What is up, GH peeps? It's your girl, Taweri Babes, coming at you with the late night review for Friday. It's Friday, guys. April 26, 2024. We made it, folks. It's Friday. We can relax. It's the weekend. You can get stuff done or do nothing and just sit back and relax and chill out. Whatever it is, I hope you're going to have a good time doing it. How was GHing for you guys? Highs? Lows? Okay, guys. Laura Lou has turned into a Karen. And I have never thought so much about, when is she taking her break? Ain't that break coming up soon? I know she takes a break. Is that in the summer or the spring? And normally I'd be like, no, I don't, because I'd be missing Laura when I don't even want to be wanting her to take her break, even though I understand that, everybody needs one. But this is the first time I can say, when is Laura Lou taking her break? Because she is sitting here defending the man that not only, as Sonny politely put it, put a gun to her head, but also put her daughter in a coma. Like, away from her children, Rocco, Shar. She's been away from what, like 5, 6, 7 years now? And she's defending the man that did it. She's trying to defending Cyrus, trying to get Heather out. But yet Shar, when she did something that was criminal, oh, no. But Nicholas, he gone. Y'all got somebody in my feed got to help me make this make sense, okay? Because right now, she a straight Karen, and I am not having no love for Miss Laura Lou, okay? And I love me some Laura Lou. I cannot, guys. Anyway, please leave your comments and highlights in the comments section. You guys know how much I love reading your highlights and your comments. It's truly a joy and pleasure doing the comments section. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. But you know what, guys? Let's just talk about it, right? Let's just talk about it. Okay? So, I broke the Metro Court into 3 different parts because there's like an inner story in the middle. And we're going to talk about this other hot mess. So Carly and Sasha are catching up, and Sasha's waiting for Nina, and tells Carly she's looking for a new place because, her rent's too high. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, it's because you quit your job without having a job. That's what happened. And, like she told Carly, that Home and Heart, that was just a one-time thing. And I'm like, they didn't pay you for that? No little cut check, no sales check? You should have got something for that, right? But anyway, and you know what, guys, I really didn't follow no more into this because I have already watched the show. So I just started writing notes, okay? And I wrote, I am so pissed. Sasha has lost everything just to end up being a cook for the Quartermains. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. She gets free room and food and board. Sasha, who had she was good. Gladys wiped her out. Didn't get no money back from that. I don't want any money. You can donate to the... And now she's going to be a cook for the Quartermains. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody on this feed, somebody's going to be like, well, that's a good thing, Twary, because she was a sous chef, so it's like it's a good thing. Out your damn mind. Hell no. This chick was like rich. She lost everything because of her husband's. And this is what we got for her. New writers. This is what you're doing. Is it, guys? Is it that we're trying to figure out what we're doing with the cast, with the people? With storylines, so we're just sticking them places until we can, figure out what's a good storyline for them? Is this what's going on? Please, somebody has to tell me this is what's going on, because Trina's gonna be a nanny, and now we got Sasha being a cook for the Quartermains. She was already a field hand. I mean, not a field hand. What? Yeah, you might as well call her a field hand. I don't care. I'd rather be a cook than a model, making money, living well. Cause I was a sous chef, so like, get the flying finger fart flying fligging flux out of here with that shit, okay? I don't want to see this bullshit on soap operas. Some mega model chick now washing dishes and ordering cooks and shit around, and I looked up what a sous chef is. Yeah, they can. She's basically an assistant to the chef, right? She manages the kitchen, makes, the main menus, creation foods for the menu and stuff like that. But I didn't hear nothing about hiring a full chef staff. Just it sounded like it just her. Yuri's the only one making peanut butter sandwiches, so obviously there's no chef staff. So obviously, she gonna make a lot of shepherd's pie. Yeah, guys. I was just like, this is... Oh, Carly does offer her a job to work at the freaking Metro Court. And she's like, yeah. So, and then Carly's like, well, it's going to be here for you. But, anyway. Meanwhile, at the Q's, and this is to prop up the Sasha being the cook. The Sasha being the cook, this beautiful woman about to be the cook. I'm so fucking tired. Y'all. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time with this. Meanwhile, at the Q's, Leo is tired of lunches from Yuri. And he's over there eating what I want to say is a snackable. And of course, Tracy has some cracks about that. Turns out, Liv has been cooking dishes of lasagna for the family. So she is packed. So she is, people do that, prep luncheon. I think they call it prep meals, where they just meal prep for the week, and then family can eat off of that. And no. That ain't working. You know what, guys? And I'm sorry. These people used to come downstairs to gourmet meal being prepared for them lunches, salad. I mean, like breakfast would be like a buffet style. These are millionaires, and this is what the family's eating. Meal prep meal. I mean, I'm not mad. They say they love her lasagna, but like Tracy said, they tired of the leftovers. Hire a cook. She's running herself ragged. You're a damn Quartermain. You are not the help. What are you doing? Okay? And Tracy was right. What are you doing? Hire a cook. Hell. You got Leo eating snackaroos and peanut butter peanut butter, I can't even think how she said it. Yuri. And Olivia finally agrees, but she only agrees, to be the person to hire to cook, which I understand, because that's her kitchen. I understand that. But at the same time, you running the whole entire, you running a half the Metro Court, and y'all got to get that back up to the 1-star rating so y'all can have 5 stars, and what I'm saying, you're ripping and running and doing all this other kind of stuff. So we're gonna run back over to the Metro Court. And Olivia is coming up there, of course, and she sees Sasha there, and she runs into Sasha. She's like, hey, so Dante really loved your shepherd's pie. And Olivia offers Sasha the job of being sous chef. Well, no, she didn't even say sous chef. She says offer the job of being chef at the home for the Quartermains. And Liv promises appreciation from the Q's, and I'm like, doubt it. And Sasha, it's cool because it turns out she was a substitute sous chef, and I looked it up, and of course she takes it, and I'm like, this is some bum shit right here. Not calling Sasha a bum. I'm calling this storyline is some bum shit. First of all, I was mad that the girl didn't get her money back. Okay, when she said, oh, I don't want it, I just want to, but that's what she said. She didn't want it because she was working for Deception, so she thought she was going to be good, right? And then Deception goes belly up, and now she has nothing. And then she quits deception, and then she has to move out of her apartment because now she can't afford it. So now she's looking for for another place. Really, she's looking for a place for free because she got no income. So she really ain't looking for no place because technically, come on, guys, let's catch up. I actually started telling myself I'm going to catch up. She's going to be homeless because most jobs require for you to have a job to keep a place. And if you don't have a job, what is she looking for? But I'm sorry. So they wrote this so that she could be a chef for the Quartermaids. And I'm thinking to myself, and Olivia, of course, brought up Cody. Oh, he'll be there. Won't that be great? And I'm like, oh, poor Sasha. Poor Sasha. First you get snubbed in the Emmys. Now you getting snubbed by GH. Girl, you can go to the gates. They taking them. We gonna have. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna be all black. Come on, they gonna have all kind of some leading family gonna be black, but there's gonna be other races on there. I'm just saying they ain't doing Sasha right. This is not right, guys. Y'all have to come on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some people agreeing with me that Sasha becoming a cook for the Quartermaids is some BS. Okay, we're gonna run over to the Finn's penthouse, and guys, this story kind of got to me. So Finn and Gregory, they're just getting back from the doctor's office, and they're discussing Finn needing an in-home. And there are 2 levels of care that you can get for situations like this. He needs to be on hospice, if you ask me. But it's non-medical home health aid. That's a person who just does general things, make sure medicine's being taken, cleans up, just keeps a little eye. And then there's medical home health, and this is like an actual CNA or a nurse that's coming and checking vitals and stuff like that. I don't think Gregory needs a medical home health person. Now, it is weird because in the real life, if this person would have been having this many situations where they had to been seen, the doctor normally orders them to have a little home health come over, do some physical therapy with them, have a nurse come check vitals, just making sure the person's okay for the next couple of weeks, and then they get discharged and then they're good, right? But we're not doing that, okay? So we're not doing any of that. We're not doing palliative. We're not doing hospice. We're not doing anything actually hospital related, which is kind of sucky since this is General Hospital. Moving along, because I'm going on a rant. Gregory don't want that. He don't want no kind of cares. He want to be free. He want to do it himself. And Free brings up, what happened, the trauma that Violet experienced, seeing her grandpa like that and not being able to help him, which is real. She's a very young person, and she had to see her granddaddy down there barely breathing, barely able to move. That had to freak her out, and she was all alone. If something would have happened worse, and so Finn was valid in his concerns. And Greg just don't like the idea of having a babysitter. And this is where I can sit there and say, my mom, same way. Sweet, 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 beautiful woman. But you could ask her every day. I don't need nothing. I don't need nobody helping me, remind me of my medicine. I can do all of this by myself. I don't need nobody. It was so hard getting my mom into the mind frame that she needed the help. And it's still a struggle. Because she has memory. She has beginners, Alzheimer's. So, well, not even beginners, but she has Alzheimer's. So it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle with... Because now she forgets that she can't do it. And she's like, I can do that. I'm like, no, you haven't. Mom, I've been helping you give your medication for the past couple of years. Now you have a nurse doing it. Well, when did that happen? So... But at the same time, when she was doing her own thing, it was hard trying to transition her to understanding that you need the help. So I understand where Gregory's coming from. I've seen that. I've seen it with my own mom. She was very resistant to it. So I like how they are playing that part to the T, right? Finn's right, of course, though. His dad does need help, or life alert, or something. Get something in there that can give Violet a sense of some type of safety. If he's going to be here without no medical, then we need a life alert. So that she can just push this button whenever you start acting crazy. Because having this on this little girl is not right. It's not right. I agree with Finn on that one. He leaves when Gregory stays stubborn, says he won't let anything else happen, and Finn's like, hey, I don't want to be the devil's advocate, but Dad, you can't stop it. And he really can't, because Finn's like, because Gregory's like, I can stop it, I'll make sure this never happens again, and in truth, he can't. ALS is completely out of his control. You don't know when his body's going to act up against him. So we are going to go to Metro Court. Because I don't know why we went to Finn. I should have went right back to Metro Court. I'm sorry, guys. Because I want to wrap that up. Carly and Nina. Nina tells Carly that her office is experiencing random surges. And I asked myself, was it from the friction from you and Drew and the 45 minutes rug burn? Carly really can't have that. No, we can't have that. But funny, that never happened before you had those construction people come over. And Nina brings up, oh, well, it was flooding. And Carly's like, yeah, flooding without wetness. That's crazy. Carly tells Nina she's going to hire the contractors that she used since she liked them so much. Nina tells Carly to thank Ava for the Metro Court. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You know what? It's like, are you just going to be bitter for the rest of your life? Just some petty ass with a stick up your ass, Nina? Really? For the rest of your life? You just can't be like, girl, bye on all of y'all. I'm a rich bitch. Fuck y'all. She just can't be. She just can't be happy. She's just so fucking bitter. Tells Carla how Ava told her it would be a good idea to sell it. Carly laughs and lets her know that she was sandbagged, which we all knew. Definitely sandbagged. Ava knew everything. He knew everything about Sonny being mad at us. Nina tells Nina about Ava's work with Morgan and how she cares about herself. And even though Ava has control over what Nina felt was her man, Nina still has to be the petty and saying, well, in Ava's defense, not everybody has a Jason to save them. And then she brings up how Carly didn't get the Metro Court on her own like she was going, like she was preaching that she was going to do. And I was like, oh, so I guess Nina forgot that Valentine brought her the invader so she can, get her little revenge. And I guess Nina forgot that Drew handed her Deception back. Even though, we got to remember, she's the editor-in-chief. Yeah, she's the runner, but Drew can fire her, right? So I guess she forgot about that. And then she wanted to bring about, Jason saving somebody like that's the only person Carly has. Sonny also wanted to do that. He also wanted to buy Metro Court back. And so did Drew. Hell, Brick would have done it. Hell, Dex would have done it. Hell, if Alcazar came back, he would have done it. So, girl, stop sipping and stop being petty. Come on now. Let's get our shit together, Nina. We got kicked a little bit, we got some rug burns on the knees, but come on, let's pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off. No. We where is Lizzo? Where is Lizzo? I need somebody to get this girl out of her. Come on, you gonna be? I'm just saying, guys, is she gonna be petty for her life? Because Carly is not thinking about her. But anyway, is that it about them? Oh, I think that's it about them. Since Carly didn't roast Nina, I thought I'd roast her for her. Because I was like, girl, come on. Can we just move around? Meanwhile, yeah, I know we about to talk about y'all favorite people. Alexis and Molly. So Molly brings lunch to Alexis and tells her about the situation between Christina and TJ, and she needs advice and money. And you know what? I felt Alexis in not wanting to get involved in this. Wait a minute. I was offering advice. I was telling you not to do this. You didn't want to listen to me. So now y'all want my advice. I feel, Alexis, this is some BS. Really? Now I gotta talk to her? Y'all, I didn't even want to be in the middle of this. I didn't even want y'all doing this dumb shit. I felt Alexis on that, though. Alexis notes that Christina does see Sonny as her hero. And Molly tells Alexis deep down, Christina knows what Jocelyn was saying was true. I think so. But I also think that she just wants somebody else to confirm it for her, even though she won't believe it. She won't. She just wants somebody else to keep telling. She wants a lot of people to keep telling her. She's not going to believe it. It's just staring right in her face. But you're old, girl. Come on. You don't know what your daddy doing by now? She then tells her about TJ's worrying about Christina's being in a stressful situation and how it can affect the baby. First of all, yes, stress can affect babies. I don't think Christina's in that much stress. At least she won't be till Molly's prosecuting her daddy on the stage. That's when the stress factor gonna be a rolling, okay, guys? She defended her. Of course, Molly tells Alexa that she defended her sis, but the stress ain't good for her, TJ, or nobody, or Christina. Molly don't like being in the middle. Understands Christina has the right to be worried about her dad, but how's she gonna handle it when I have to prosecute her? I'm sorry, I mean, if things get worse. And Alexis asks, what has he done now? She's like, can't say nothing. But Alexis in the end reluctantly agrees to talk to Christina. And I'm just saying to myself, this is why us parents, see, I would have had to put my foot down and be like, I hear you, Molly, and I love you, and I receive what you're saying, but I was against this in the beginning, and I decided that when I was going to be against this, that I was not going to be in the middle of you two. You're not going to, because if she goes to Christina with Molly's concerns, Christina's going to take it as her mom's gaming up on her. That's not fair for Molly to come to her mom about her grown butt self. You are sitting there hugging your sister, talking about sisters for life. Oh, yeah. Well, you go talk to your sister, okay? Don't put Alexis in the middle of that. You a big girl. Handle your business. Alexis should have sent Molly packing. Y'all let me know if y'all agree to that. But I don't think Alexis should be getting involved in that. They didn't want her opinion when she was telling him this shit wasn't gonna work. Why you have me in it now? Meanwhile, Tracy goes and visits Gregory, and of course he tries to pick a fight with her and thinks that she's just checking up on him. And tells Tracy about, the in-home care that Finn wants to set up for him. And that's not gonna happen. I gotta admit, Gregory's kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of cute with himself. You know how he was like, and that's not gonna happen. I was like, okay, Gregory. Gregory tells her that he is not there yet, and he knows there will be a time when he will need all of these types of cares and attention. Tracy keeps agreeing with him, which of course makes him feel a little sus. Like, yeah, okay, you're not really agreeing with me, are you? And Tracy tells Gregory that he does have the right to hold on to his freedom, just like Finn has the very right to provide a safe and emotional environment for Violet. Dead right. Yes. You passing out, not being able to breathe, can't move, can't do nothing, and that's a little girl. That ain't no teenager. That's a little one. She shouldn't even legally be left alone with you, because you can't help her. In the case of emergency, what if the house would have set on fire? What's Violet gonna do then? See, Grandpa can't get up. So I just think that's just bad all around. Let me see, where was I at? When she says you can't risk Violet finding him like that again, or worse. We all know what worse is. He becomes unalived and Violet finds him like that. And I'm like, so nobody thought about this? That's why I said like button. But anyway, she asked him a real good question. So what's more important, your pride or your granddaughter's well-being? And I'm like, what is more important? Because it do seem like it's your pride that's in the way. It really does. I don't. There's no really no understanding. If you don't want that, then at least get the life alert. But get something. Get something that gives Violet a little sense that she's safe. You know what I'm saying? After Gregory declines help again, Tracy suggests turning Wood's assisted living where he can have his freedom all he wants and Violet can come and see him whenever. He's like, now you know I ain't going to no dang place. If that's the choice, of course I'm going to stay home. Shoot. He said, then I guess I'm going to choose the family, the caregiver, and all that crap. And Tracy admits that she would be handling this situation way worse. And you know what's crazy? I believe that. I believe everything Tracy said about isolating herself far away from everybody and dying alone and staying away from her family because she'd have her pride or whatever. She'd have her freedom, but she'd be alone. And how Gregory, she's glad that Gregory's smarter than her, and he's like, no, you're smarter than me. But whatever, I think they're cute together, and I hate that Gregory's dying because I think he would be good for Tracy, because Tracy needs some love. But anyway, I like how she put it at him now, and she's right. If you want your freedom, then you need to think about something. But you can't go to like an apartment because you need a lot more care than that, bro. And then you're denying yourself. And assisted living, everybody's like, oh my God, that's a nursing home. It's not. It is in a nursing type facility where there is a nurse there, but assisted living just means if you need assistance, we got you. If you need assistance to get in and out the tub, we got you. If you need assistance to, clean up your room and stuff like that, we got you. It don't mean like you just bed bound, you don't do nothing. These people be in these homes doing the most. Okay? Moving along. And some people and anybody working healthcare know for sure what I'm talking about, okay? Moving along, we're gonna go over to Finn because, of course, Finn's, he's stressed out right now. His dad's, he's like, I don't know what to do. It's easy when it's a lot easier when it's your patient. The patient's not your family. So Finn walks into Alexis's office, and he was actually on his way to a meeting, but just thought, he would just stop in with Alexis and tells Alexis what happened with Gregory and Violet, seeing him like that, and that his ALS is progressing rapidly. And I mean, it makes sense. First of all, that's like somebody close to him, and Alexis is very close to his father, Gregory. And they actually shared a kiss close. But anyway, and he tells her about Gregory not wanting in-home help. And he wants to support his father, but he's got to be there for his daughter. And guys, Alexis was no help at all about that situation. Where she did help with, though, is getting his butt to that meeting. That's where she was helpful at. Because she really wasn't no help for nothing else. But she did help him get to that meeting. So, you go, girl. Where are we at? Oh. We're at the last story for the day, guys. Ava Scattered. I'm just going to say this one more time. I am very disappointed. I'm just very disappointed. I really am. And I'm disappointed in Ava Jerome. I cannot believe they would let Ava climb so high just to slam her all the way down by having her getting involved in this foolishness. I really would have liked if they would have played it out where Ava would have been able to tell Sonny about his medication some way, somehow, and still have her Sonny and Ava thing. You know what I'm saying? Still find a way for Sonny and Ava to be together if this is what barbaricness that we have to see, But it just like how does this end well for Ava? Because Sonny still has full custody of Avery. So she is willing. So what they're telling us is that Ava has not matured, and she is willing to play games with her daughter's future and her life being in her daughter's future. She's willing to play that game again. Because we all know the Teflon Don ain't going down. He's going down right now, but he ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come back again. The phoenix will arise. Is that what's gonna happen to Ava in that process? I mean, like, is this it, girlfriend? Really? I don't like the fact that Nina will have the upper hand because Ava will be looking like trash. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. Ava did not tell. Ava might have floated that shit to Nina. Yeah. But that was Nina that did it. And Ava every time told her, don't do it. That's bad. You shouldn't do this. I was just messing with you. Why would you go and do that? So everybody sit there and be mad at Ava for floating that into Nina's grown-ass head. They need to get their head checked. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about this story. But I'm still very disappointed in Ava. So Laura asked Ava how she feels about living with Sonny. And this right here pissed me off. Because I'm like, oh, so you going around now trying to recruit folks to hate on Sonny, Laura. Damn, Karen. Girl, I can't stand Laura Lou right now. Man, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot that love Laura. But, man, she is not on my good list right now at all. She is literally going around the Port Charles trying to turn people against Sonny Corinthos. And pop up her brother? Sonny walks in asking for assistance, of course. Because Sonny hears his name. He walks, I'm not going to, asking for assistance from the both of them. He wants to commission a painting to donate to the city. And Laura's like, yeah, I don't think the city needs that. And I'm like, I don't think the city needs you. Are you even the actual lawyer? Didn't you get this job because your grandson rigged the election system? You shouldn't even be the mayor of the city, okay? Just getting the people life insurance, health insurance. That is a damn shame. Laura asked for a moment alone with Sonny, and I'm wondering when she gonna go on vacation. Okay, guys, I wrote in highlight. While she's sitting here talking, I'm wondering when she going on vacation, who's going to be watching Ace. Because she leave for like 6 months, 3 months, like 3 months or something. Who watching Ace? Who going to have Ace watching? Trina, I guess, Nanny of the Year, Trina. So to sum things up, Laura doesn't want Sonny's painting because she feels like he's trying to erase him beating up Cy. He says it's for his kids so they can feel proud of the city like him. Laura asks him, do his daughters think it would be okay that he beat up Cyrus? Laura asks him, Laura asks Sonny, does she think his daughters will overlook him, what he did to Cyrus, because of a painting? My answer for that is, once Sonny explains to them what kind of man Cyrus was and what he did to several of the people in there, and then what he did to antagonize him, I think they'll be okay with it. Because I'm a daddy's girl and we loyal to the T. You fuck with dad, you fuck with me. What's up? Deuces. Now, I ain't going to be blind and walking around with my head in the sand like Christina. But, my daddy passed away, but I'm still a daddy's girl. I don't care. I'm rolling with my daddy. Rolling with my daddy, okay? Where was I at? Sonny, of course, is confused, brings up their history of their friendship and how she's turning her back on him. She says because and then she's like, well, it's because I'm trying to tell you the truth, Sonny, doesn't mean that I'm turning my back on you. That was the only sensible thing that I said to her. But telling the truth on what? On what? He asked her, does she tell her kids the truth about everything she do? When she started going, well, I just think it's important that at least I try. So now you trying to tell this man how to raise his kids? Girl, go wake up your daughter and go get your son that ain't got nothing to do with you. Why don't you try to get your son back home? Well, you worried about Sonny and his kids. Where's Lucky? Can you call Lucky up? Can you tell Lucky what's going on with his kids? Where's Lucky? You talking about this man and your kids ain't even nowhere around. And no, guys, I know Lulu's in a coma, but where's Lucky? She put Nicholas in the popo tank behind some, and then she sits there. Guys, I'm sorry. I am pissed. Okay, I'm not pissed like angry, but I'm just disgusted. Okay, she didn't defend Cyrus, Esme, and now she's and Heather. But she over there checking Trina's mental health with Ava as far as Ace is concerned. While she let Esme was okay because Esme was a good mom. This girl drugged Trina. Tried to unalive the guy that sold her the phone and the drugs. Set Trina up to go to jail. Oh, you know, she's a good mother. You know what? Laura's starting to become a little bit unforgivable. It's like I'm seeing your privilege code, Laura, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Shar got away with whatever, though. But Trina, oh no, not. We got to make sure Trina's healthy mentally, you know, because, you know, she's going through this. You had a whole entire crazy woman living in your roof. Laura can kick rocks. And I mean that with the... Laura can kick rocks. There's going to be some... It's going to take some time. Because I've been feeling some type of way ever since the Esme thing. It's going to take me some time to look at Laura Lou the same again. I'm sorry, guys. It really is. It really, really is. And I'm not... Yeah, whatever. But I wrote down Laura's a Karen. I sure did. I wrote it down. He tells her that he will tell his kids if they ask. I lost my temper, had my reasons, but I regret my actions. Is that okay? Not okay for Karen. Not okay for her. Guys, I don't know. I was kind of hyphy about this. I was a little hyphy about this. She tells Sonny she hasn't seen no evidence of Sonny's regret. And I'm like, what the hell? So now you are the saint of regret? We have to come to the altar of Laura to prove ourselves to you? Just because your long gaming brother is doing that to you, manipulating yourself, don't mean that Sonny has got the same action and plan. Laura. See, Cyrus has something to prove. So he gonna keep manipulating you, and you're gonna keep sucking ducking like you were being manipulated by everybody else that's been playing you. You know what I'm saying? Sonny brings up that Cyrus is not a victim and belongs in jail. Laura says, who are you to say who belongs in jail? Sonny's like, why do you even care? He's been your bro like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, real talk though. You barely know this man. In fact, what you do know is that he put your daughter in a coma. Guys, come on. I wonder how Jeannie Francis is feeling right now, because you could tell in this scene she's a phenomenal actress, okay? But she was uncomfortable. This man put her baby in a coma for up to 7 years, and she's defending him. Her grandkids are being raised without their mom, and she's defending him. 'Cause you beat him. And when she said that, I remember that time when Sasha was on that stuff, and Cyrus was going to take her out, and how her face was looking because she was afraid. I remember that scene. It just flashed into my head. But by the way, Sasha, the woman who plays Sasha, was cheated in the Emmys. She should have got something for that because she was phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal from the drugging with Cyrus till up until now. Sasha has brought it, and they want to make my girl a freaking cook. Anyway, girl, that when she said that, that's the only thing I could think of was his face while Sasha. I almost felt like he was going to do something else to her, to be real, how he was looking at her. Sonny brings up, remember when he was lurking in the, Sonny brings up the blood ties that him and Karen share and the relations between Rocco and Spencer. And Laura's like, I can't turn a blind eye to your business anymore, and your good deeds don't make up for your bad ones. Sonny brings up Cyrus holding her at gunpoint. And I was wanting him to bring up Lulu in the hospital. What about your daughter? I wouldn't even brought up Cyrus holding her at gunpoint. I said, so you're forgiving him for what he did to Lulu then? Is that what you're saying, Laura? That's how he should have stuck her. He should have stuck her with the Lulu. So when you see Lulu next time in the hospital breathing through a machine, you're going to say, oh, I'm sorry, the machine's, controlling her breathing. You're going to tell your daughter, I've forgiven him and I'm okay. And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if when Lulu wakes up, is she going to be okay with Uncle Si? The person that's responsible for keeping her from her kids for over 7 years. Is she going to be okay with that? I don't know how long it's been, guys. It feels like 7 years. It might be shorter than that. But that's the question that was running through my mind. I would have stuck Laura where it hurt. Where it hurt. I wouldn't have said anything. Because she don't care about herself. She has a man coming over her house. But I would have definitely brought up Lulu. So, I didn't write no more. Because I was just so agitated with Laura by then. I couldn't even breathe. So, okay, so we got Ava crazy self that's in the background listening to everything. And, of course, she comes out like she didn't hear anything. And I'm just like, I'm so over you, Ava. Playing all shocked like she wasn't, like she's just so shocked about what Laura was saying about not, well, Sonny, you've done such great things. Just trying to put herself in there as that support system for Sonny. You want to support him, Ava? Tell the truth. I would have fought for that relationship if she would have been honest. I mean, I would have known that she was still not to be trusted, but if she would have found some way to, where she didn't look like she was, on a snake roll, but found some way to tell him, look, honey, they messing with your medications. I would have preferred her to be a real G, because she should be thinking about Avery in that house with a person that's not on their medications, that's drinking. She should be thinking about her daughter. Even though we haven't seen her lately, she still should be thinking about her daughter in that home. And Ava's is not. I'm so disappointed in that. But anyway, guys, that is it. Yes, I did not mean to go so hate on Laura. But your girl, man. That's all I'm going to say. Please, like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You have a blessed weekend, and I will see you guys Monday. Sleep well. You all are truly amazing.